Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Maria. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I am new to this, so I would appreciate all the love. Today, I'm going to be discussing the fragrances that I reach for the most this winter. So, without further ado, Morello Cavalli Nero Assoluto. I just love this fragrance. It is so smooth. It is so creamy. It's not overly sweet. It does project for a few hours. I would say it's very long lasting, but after a while it stays close to the skin. But let me tell you, I guess if you overspray, it would work more. I didn't overspray this because I went to the office, but as soon as I picked up my morning coffee from Wawa, you know how they have like, because of COVID, they have like those screens. The lady was like, "Damn, you smell good." And I was like, really? You know how you're always like, what? Like, I do? When you know you smell good. But this is just beautiful. I wore this a few times in a row. It's very rare for me to wear fragrances a few times in a row, but I did with this. And this is beautiful. It's not too dark like people say, like it's deep and dark. I just think it's very nice floral, vanilla, creamy. Um, and just addicting to wear. This is very addicting. So the next fragrance is C by Armani. I know that a lot of people have talked about this already, and for some they might even be bored of this, but I crave this fragrance. Sometimes I just want to spray it on my skin because it just smells so pretty. I mean, it's floral, it's um, vanilla, but it's also very bright and cheery and bubbly, like a spritzer or wine. I can see men just loving this. It's just very easy to like, and I can wear this year round, but I did reach for it in the winter. It just smells so beautiful. I just love this fragrance. See by Armani. The next fragrance is Olympia by Paco Rabanne. I love Paco Rabanne, but this, I mean, look how much I've used already. Beautiful fragrance. I know they say like this would be like good for summer. Um, I didn't really reach for it in the summer, but I reached for it more like in the fall, in the winter, and it worked very well on my skin. I got compliments. This will definitely get you compliments. This is long lasting. I can see like how they would describe it as having a salt smell to it, because I never really thought about like what salt would smell like. But it definitely smells like the vanilla, the sweetness. It kind of reminds me. It did give me a little like Girl of Now vibes, but just like that sweetie, that sweetness part of it, you know? It's beautiful. I love it. This definitely I would repurchase when this runs out. The next fragrance that I reach for often is Burberry Her. I love this fragrance. I made the mistake of overspraying this one time because I don't know why I felt like I needed to for some reason, and this stayed with me all day. Like I felt like I was choking people out. This is a pretty strong fragrance, but it's also very light if you can understand that. Francis Kirkchan is the nose or the maker behind this, and so this is why I really wanted it. Of course, I don't have Baccarat Rouge, but I have this, and I also have Cloud, which I do see the similarities, but you know, they're definitely two different fragrances. This one is very safe, because I know I said that this is very strong, but it's also still very safe. Like when I say strong, I say that this is long lasting, that people will smell you, but it's going to be a very pleasant smell. It's not going to turn people off. This would be great for like a date, you know, Very great to use in all seasons. I think this is an all season fragrance. I just love this. So what I smell is definitely smell like the strawberries, but it's like creamy strawberries. This is very smooth. This isn't like sharp or like loud. This is just like, you know, like if a fragrance could be like nice and cool and like chill, like this would be it. Beautiful fragrance. Very girly, very just Burberry her. So the next one is Lochen Gabbana, the only one. I also have the only one intense, but I didn't reach for it much this winter. But this smells so good. Like, I don't really smell the coffee, because I know this has coffee in it. People say, like, it's very similar to Black Opium, which I don't have. But this is just very sweet, very feminine, um, very all year round kind of thing. I feel like this is, maybe I wouldn't wear it in the summer. You know, you can wear anything you want, by the way, but I don't see this being obnoxious. I see this being easy, like it's easy reach. This lasts on me pretty long, maybe like 6-7 hours, but I didn't overspray. But if I oversprayed, it would probably be extra beast mode. Dolce & Gabbana, the only one. The next fragrance is Ville porcelain by Armand. First of all, no one really talks about this. Armand is a beautiful house, and you either like their things or you don't. Like, there's some things that I didn't enjoy from Armand, and then there's some things that are like straight up keepers. Like, I would continue to repurchase. This one, when I first got it, I was expecting something else based on the notes. So the notes for this was like, it says something about being pineapple, tropical, patchouli, vanilla, I think, some fruits in there. But when I got it and I sprayed it, it smelled more like spiced fruit. It didn't smell tropical to me. It was just like a spiced fruit sweet, but not like candy sweet. It was just sweet. I didn't get the tropical vibe from this. And I put it on, and I almost returned it. Like, I still have the box. I was going to return it. And my daughter was like, it's all right, you know, okay. So, you know, their opinion, I have twin girls, and their opinions mean so much to me. But I held on to it, and then I just kept thinking about it, and I kept wanting to try it again and try it again and again, to the point now this is like one of my best fragrances. Like, I love to sleep with this. I don't really wear it out too much. Not that I can't, because this is totally safe. It's just like I'd like to choose from other things since I sleep with this. But this would be a great fragrance for like the fall, the winter. I would even try this in the summer just to see, but in the spring definitely. This is very long lasting, and this is like so addicting. Like, you just keep wanting to like sniff and sniff your hand if you have it there, you know. So this is Sauville Parfum by Armand. Now this isn't in any type of order, but I'm just, you know, gonna just keep pulling them out. Next fragrance is Hypnose by Lancome. I just love this fragrance. And you know, what's interesting is that about 10 years ago, I went to this fragrance store, and I would always like smell their stuff, and you know, I smelled this once and I ordered it from FragranceNet, got it, wasn't a big fan, returned it. And recently, I've been thinking about it, and you know, I've seen a few people mention it on their channels. So I ordered it, got it, smelled it, fell in love immediately. Like, this is so beautiful. Like, it's like soft but sweet, and vanilla, but it's like a unique vanilla. It's not like just like a vanilla from like a vanilla ice cream or cake or anything like that. Like this is such a what's it called? Feminine vanilla, a fresh vanilla. It's the color that you see here. It's like the color of this. It smells like the color of this vanilla. So if you can just imagine, like beautiful fragrance, lasts all day, got compliments. This is safe to wear year round, but this works very well in the winter. Um, I ordered a backup. That's how much I like it. Hypnose by Lancome. The next fragrance is Casablanca by Swiss Arabian. So a lot of people have talked about this, and I pretty much got it out of curiosity. It's MJ. She spoke about it. She kind of sold me on this. And when I got to it and smelled it, I wasn't sure at first. Like I do get the smells like a candied caramel, like a caramel apple, but it's like really thick, like thick. You know, like this smells thick. So beautiful fragrance. I actually love how it smells on me. It performs wonderfully. It's long lasting. Like all you need is like a couple sprays, and you just. I wore this on my hand last night, and I just kept sniffing it. This is such a beautiful fragrance, but I can see if it gets oversprayed, how someone could be turned off by it, or nauseated by it. But if you just spray the right amount, this is just beautiful. You get you a lot of compliments too, long lasting. So I mean, hey, if it's long lasting and smells nice, it's a win-win. Next fragrance is by Elizabeth Arden, Always Red. This smells, they say this smells like Armani C. I do see that. See, I think it's more of that like that champagne bubbly note. I think that's what it is. But you definitely smell the berries here. It's very sweet. But this is kind of like on its own. Like this wouldn't be like someone wouldn't say, "Hey, are you wearing Armani C?" Like they, but this is gorgeous. Like I don't know the notes here, but what I do smell is like berries, vanilla. It smells floral, but it smells very fresh. Like not like dark and mysterious. You know? Do I want to spray this on? Yeah, it opens with like I smell like citrus, floral, something fruity in here. Beautiful. I love it, and it's very affordable, and it does last as well. And I've gotten a few compliments from this, so yeah. Even like though it's winter time, it's like now I'm starting to crave things that are fragrances that are more fresher, that are more like floral, that but still can work well in the winter, but also do great for that like transition period. So Always Red is a great like transition fragrance. The next one is Coach. First of all, don't underestimate this. I know this would be more for like spring or fall, that kind of weather, but sometimes you just are in the mood for something fresh and clean and floral and but strong. This is very strong. This is very beast mode. This will get you a lot of like a lot of compliments. It's very long lasting, and it also still has that like fun, bubbly kind of vibe. Yeah, it's like so clean and but long lasting. Like not a lot of like clean fresh fragrances last long, but this definitely does. This gets me compliments. This beautiful. I just love it. Coach. Now to the honorable mention, another Armaf. This one is more suited for the spring and summer, but because I've been in the fields of like smelling, you know, fresh, woody, sweet, floral, fruity. This one is a winner. Oh my gosh. This is so long lasting, guys. Look at this. This is called Legacy by Armand. I put this on in the morning. I was still getting whiffs of it in the PM. Like it just kind of smelled like I had just put it on. I get compliments from this all the time. It just smells amazing. I would repurchase this 100 times. This is, I can't even explain it. It's like fresh, fruity, woody. I don't have anything like this in my collection. I know the bottle is kind of weird, but this is such a beautiful fragrance that I had to include it in this because I have been reaching for it. Not yet springtime, it's still winter, so this is something that like is nice to wear when you're just like ready to like jump into spring fragrances, which I'm sure many of you already have. I have as well. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy this video. Please subscribe, like this video, show me some love. Have a blessed day. Be safe. Be happy. Be blessed, guys.